God's plans. I left the house this morning, went to my regular place to eat breakfast. Planning to go to my office and print out the speech I had written the night before. And alas, God's plans were bigger than my plans. I had a call from a client, I'm an attorney, and had to go meet them in Youngsville, North Carolina. So I've gotten back here as quickly as I could, and I thank you for your patience. I am Gene Davis. I'm a board member of the North Carolina Housing Finance Agency, and we are a self-supported state agency that has created over 60,000 rental units of affordable housing in our state. We do that with important partners like the City of Durham. Mayor Bell, Charlie Reese, other council members, Reginald Johnson have worked tirelessly to make this project happen. The word that first comes to my mind in that regard is perseverance, Reginald. You and I have talked on the phone so many times, and it's perseverance. But perseverance has seen this important project through. You know, I also want to say how important the role of our Congress is. The federal tax credit program that we at the agency administer are federal funds that are able to be used in a public-private partnership way, using those funds to create important affordable housing that is as beautiful as this housing is here that we are standing at. This is being done all over the state. And my friends, there is not a finer unit than the ones that are right here in Durham at Southside. And when we look at units like these, it is easy, of course, to see them as brick and mortar. But they are much, much more than that. They are life-changing. They are transformative. And the impact of affordable housing goes very deep. Studies have proven that when young people grow up in safe housing, in good housing, they perform better academically. That's a fact. Those changes that we are making in people's lives are improving their lives, the lives of their children, the lives of their grandchildren. So it's easy to look and see bricks and mortar. But I believe there's much more that we can see. I'm reminded of the story of Elisha. If you remember, as he was there with his traveling companion, who was feeling nervous and afraid, Elisha paused and prayed that his eyes would be opened. And so today I pray that our eyes will be opened. That our eyes will be open to all of the potential that exists when we as a community work together to provide affordable housing. I see this not as brick and mortar, but as a ripple of hope, as a ripple of goodness. For you see, a ripple doesn't stop after the pebble goes in the water one time. It continues on and on and on. And that's what we are doing here today. That's what we are doing as we cut this important ribbon. That is what we are doing as we see excavators excavating new dirt to build even more affordable housing. So you see, my friends, look around. I see Joe Parker. To me, Joe Parker is a ripple of goodness here in Durham. He has stood up for affordable housing in Durham for many, many years. Reginald Johnson, a ripple of perseverance. Bob Kukab, the executive director of our agency, who has led us for 28 years, has overseen Bob Kukab has overseen most of those 60,000 units of affordable housing across our state. That, my friends, is a ripple of goodness. That is a ripple of hope. And so, I pray that today, as our eyes are opened, as we look at this through new lenses, as we see it as a ripple of hope and goodness and not just bricks and mortar, may this be a monument that every time you go by, you think, how can I be a ripple of hope? How can I be a ripple of goodness in a world that is oftentimes too full of cynicism? My friends, there's an awful lot of goodness. Is there not, Reginald? There's an awful lot of goodness. And so today, you know, I'm a board member, so I'm not a state employee, so I can do this. I want to offer a blessing on these buildings. A blessing on those who built these buildings. A blessing on those who manage these buildings. And most importantly, a blessing on each and every resident and their family. May they be blessed as they go in. May they be blessed as they go out. May they be blessed in all that they do. And may this important ripple of goodness continue to ripple and ripple and ripple. And my friends, I assure you of this, that if we make those steps, if we take those actions, if we are that ripple of hope, that our community will only get better. And that one day we can say that we have achieved a brave new world. Thank you, and God bless you.